The mismatch between demand and supply has hit the automobile market in India. The manufacturers have an uphill task for sustaining its growth. A report.
Demand for cars is accelerating in India, but not all manufacturers are celebrating. Overall sales grew 17% in July, with market leaders Maruti and Hyundai speeding ahead with an 11% increase. But demand for cars made by global manufacturers like General Motors, Nissan and Renault has stalled. They reported a double-digit decline, have a huge unsold inventory and are cutting jobs and output. Experts point to a mismatch between demand and supply.
Overall demand genuinely isn't growing as much as it should, and just a few manufacturers and a few segments are really growing, and that's sort of, let's say, not giving a true picture of what is really happening at the ground level. In fact, a lot of manufacturers are struggling. New models are launched, they have a very brief honeymoon period, so to speak, and then that novelty factor wears off, and again, you have rampant discounts in the market. So overall, it's a very much a push market. There's no pull in the market that's attracting buyers.
Even though recent figures are mixed, experts say low fuel prices and possible interest rate cuts by the central bank could support demand.
For the second half, it's expected that close to 7% will come for the entire industry. This is expected because second half is seasonally the better part for the industry, and last year the base was low. The growth was not so much. So hence 7% is expected, but it is still dependent on three major factors. One is fuel prices. Right now the prices are low, so it's good for the industry. If any interest rate cuts would come in future, that would be a positive. And if the monsoons are even better than what they are right now, that would again help them.
Even demand stays steady, auto manufacturers have their tasks cut out. Limited dealership network and poor after-sales services are areas of concern. The road ahead is bumpy if India wants to be the third largest manufacturer of cars by 2020. Nidhi Rai, South Asian Newsline, Mumbai.